Well, another day, another time I stumble upon some weird new soda in a random store I just happened to be in. Hey everybody, Ryan Reed here. Yeah, alright, so the last two sodas I think I've done, the Mountain Dews, have been just random stops at Giant Eagle. This one, however, was a random stop to FYE. I was out at the mall with my girlfriend and we went into FYE, and lo and behold, they had imported different sodas from Japan. So there's a couple of them there I wanted to try, but the one that stuck out the most that I really wanted to try was Coca-Cola Apple. Now, the reason this caught my eye is because apple sodas are not anything new to the US. We have all kinds of different apple sodas that I've tried, all kinds of different brands, and I honestly really like apple soda. I'm kind of surprised it's not more popular. But with that said, this is Coca-Cola Apple. I believe it is only available in Japan, or it's at least a product of Japan, as it says on the back. But with that said, I'm really curious if this is going to be an apple soda, if this is going to be Coca-Cola with a hint of apple, how it's going to work. And I'm kind of shocked, again, that this is only in Japan, because this makes sense. Apple soda is in the US. Again, it's not as big as I kind of expect, but this is something that I felt like they would have brought out. They have the Coca-Cola Raspberry, they have the Coca-Cola Peach. Apple just seems like the next logical step. But apparently not. So, with that said, since I didn't actually have to order this or import it from Japan, when I saw it was there, I went, great, I am totally going to grab that, because why not? Because it's what I do on the channel. So, alright, so let's give this a shot. I've had this in my fridge for a few days. I've just been waiting for having a time to record this video. So hopefully it's still... It was very carbonated, apparently. Alright, so, with that said... Yeah, okay, so, interesting. So that smells like, if you've had apple soda, you know it's a very distinctive, very sweet apple smell. Almost kind of like candy apple is more kind of what the flavor is a lot of the time with different apple sodas. And this is kind of what you'd expect. It's a big hit of apple, but it's also got that Coca-Cola smell to it as well. So hopefully it's a blend of both, because I actually think that's a flavor combo that would work really well. But I guess we'll find out. And lo and behold, it does work really well. Coca-Cola Apple, yeah. So exactly what I kind of expected. It's a good blend of Coca-Cola and apple flavoring. It's not as strong in one way or the other as it could be, which is great. It's pretty much down the middle. You get that really sweet apple flavor, and it works really well with that kind of caramely flavor that Coca-Cola has. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Coca-Cola's got a very specific taste to it. But actually, this works really well, and I'm curious if it's made with... No, it's... Okay, so... Well, this says high fructose starch syrup. So I don't know if that's any different than high fructose corn syrup. This is me kind of being dumb and not knowing. I was looking because I was curious if it was made with real sugar or not. You know, Coca-Cola does have some of those ones, like you can get the bottles of Coke that still are made with real cane sugar. And so I was curious if that was that. But no, this is made with some form of high fructose syrup. Again, I don't know if starch syrup is different or if it's because it's a regional thing. But yeah, so... That's good. Like I said, I'm really shocked this isn't here more prevalent in the States, because those flavors work incredibly well. Again, you get that Coca-Cola flavor, you get that apple flavor, they blend really well. Coca-Cola, as much as I like Coke a lot, it can sometimes have a very bitter aftertaste, I guess. Bitter's not the right phrase. I mean, it's still a very, very sweet soda, but Coca-Cola has a very distinct aftertaste to it. That kind of, you know, it's sweet and then it's kind of got this, it's not like Pepsi. Like Pepsi lingers in its sweetness. Coca-Cola has a more kind of upfront sweetness, and then it's kind of reduced as the flavor, I guess, lingers on your taste buds. There's a weirder way to put that. But this, the good thing is that you get that apple up front, you get the Coca-Cola, but then the lingering kind of aftertaste is a bit sweeter. It's not cloyingly sweet like some soda is, but it's more of a pleasant aftertaste, which is awesome. So yeah, I mean, no brainer here. If you are near an FYE and you see that they've imported this, grab yourself a Coca-Cola Apple. I mean, again, the only downfall is because it was imported, it was more expensive than a normal pop, but it's worth trying. I mean, for sure. This is something that I'm really shocked isn't here in the States. Hopefully they bring it because it's really, really solid. So yeah, Coca-Cola Apple. Unsurprisingly, it is really good. Give it a shot if you can. If you want to see more videos like this, though, I've got an entire playlist of food reviews where you can check that out, see what some of the other foods I've taken a look at, reviewed, see what I think about them. We've also got Fright Films, which is my horror movie review show, Impromptu Reviews, which is my off the top of my head movie review show, and I just launched a new show. It's called Friday on Fridays. It is a 12-part miniseries where I'm going to talk about one of the Friday the 13th films every single Friday in 13 minutes or less. So that if you like to see me ramble and try to discuss a movie as fast as I can, check that out as well. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.